Look, like the flower. Like the windmill.
Yeah.
Get it first. Dum, 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 dum. It's too messy.
It's okay. We can clean it out later.
This baby cat.
Yeah. Baby cat bye.
You do that. I don't stare. Me, wait for me. Wow. Smash, smash, smash. Smash, smash, smash. I miss. Oh. How much?
Just a little bit.
How about that's mustard?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oil for you.
Yeah.
You want more egg? Okay, sure. Alright.
Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle.
I think it looks right. Yeah, I think that's enough.
No, that.
Gonna add a little bit more.
Yes.
Okay, try to mix it up. See how that looks.
Still hard. Mommy, can you help me? Blueberry and mango.
You didn't buy any mango yet.
I pour it.
Okay.
And you hold it the cup.
Okay, sure. Hold the cup. Okay.
That's so much. Pepper. And then sweet.
Yeah.
We don't mix the colors.
Are you ready to skip some batter in?
Yes, put some batter in.
I will skip into each of them first, and then we can add to the ones that look like they're lacking.
This is not lacking. That is lacking. I want to make so many cupcakes. Let's do it together. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, done. Thank you. How many close
Ooh. Let's make it bigger and bigger. Let's do this. Okay.
What do you do?
Hello.
Hello.
I like to order today. You want so much ice cream?
Yes, I do. Can I have a bingo and a bluey ice cream?
Bingo, blue ice cream, and what else?
I think that's a bit too much.
Look, I'll share with you.
Alright, sure.
That's $150 and $10. Mine has smaller.
Yes, your hand is smaller than mine.
You count how many?
How many fingers?
Or the baby so small, or the red one is.
Which is the biggest one?
Do you want the green one and that one and that one and that one and that one? Wow, so nice. Oh, ha, ha. No mad. Did it? It's so nice and flat. It's nice and flat. No mad.